2016, and this time we are going to play the role of a Democrat, and we're going to play, where is he? There he is, Bernie Sanders, Mr. Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders has pretty good stamina for someone in his 70s, not a lot of money, good fundraising ability, and he's been raising a lot of money without super PACs, so that actually, maybe even give him, I might even, if I was a game, I'd give him maybe even a couple more bars here. Charisma, definitely has charisma, good speeches, appearance, he's kind of disheveled, so we're not going to send them on any interviews. Credibility increases the effectiveness of your negative ads and decreases the effects of negative ads of your opponents. Now, this would be, if I was just playing the game outright, it would be a big advantage for Bernie Sanders, but I'm trying to play more like the candidate, and Bernie Sanders is one of the least negative candidates out there. He really never goes negative, even like compliments his opponents, or kind of like saves them a little bit, with Hillary Clinton and disregarding the emails and everything. Experience is good. I think we're going to have to take advantage of that. Intelligence increases responses available during the interview, which is not bad, but being disheveled, we are not going to send them on any interviews. Not a big minority appeal, and that seems to be playing out to be true. Definitely not a big religious appeal. And issues determine how much, this issue determines how much the press likes the candidate. Yeah, that seems about right. So, almost on point with these characteristics. Issues. Big government. Okay, so yeah, I guess he is big government. Black Lives Matter. Yep. Deficit reduction. I'm surprised at that one. Ending human trafficking. I haven't heard him say anything about that. Environment. He's pretty big on the environment. I'm actually going to write that one down because I think I'm going to campaign on environment. Resettlement of refugees. More money for education. Definitely a big proponent of that, with the whole free college deal. Supporting gay rights. That's actually, I've noticed that's been a big issue in the games that I've played against Hillary Clinton. I haven't heard much of that in the election, and it's probably going to be something that's going to be obsolete in a few years, I would say. I think I've heard Bernie Sanders say it's a non-issue with people under 30. Gun rights. He is pro-gun rights, and I have a strategy with this. I don't know if it'll work in reality, but I am going to try to go after Texas with these gun rights, to be honest with you. Hillary's emails. Nope. Higher minimum wage. I am going to campaign on that one because he's big on a living wage, creating a living wage. The nuclear deal. Strong military. I'm not going to go after these. I will definitely go after student loan regulations, but I haven't actually seen that. Wall Street reform. That's another one I'm going to write down. Going to campaign on that one, even though I haven't seen that as an issue in any of the states. So, Wall Street regulation. I wonder if I should put that. See, that makes me think I should put a large headquarters in New York. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Well, let's see what we're going after. We're going up against the granddaddy of them all on the Republican side, Mr. Donald Trump. And he is big on securing the borders. That is absolutely right. That's one of the only really things he's actually mentioned. Wow, look at him. With Wall Street regulation. I wonder if that's true. Okay, here we go. Sanders versus Trump. Who will win in this scenario? Presidential journey begins for Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump. 21 weeks. Ouch. Trump moves right to Ohio. And he puts in an outreach center and then out to Texas. And we're going to chase him out in Texas. I'm going to go ahead and up my headquarters here, actually. Beefing up my cash. Let's fly out to Texas. And I'm going to go ahead and build an outreach center and try to start winning some of this political capital out here. And that's what we're doing for this turn. We're gunning for Texas. I'm going to gun for Texas big time. I'm going to beef up the headquarters. He went out to California. And he didn't build anything there. Let's create an ad. We're going to keep this local, and we're going to go in favor of gun rights here. Early ad campaign to try to swing Texas for the Democrats. That's my strategy for now. And that's the other question is, since I built this up, what other issues are here? Higher minimum wage. That's not really opposed by anybody in this state. So I think later on I might just put a TV ad here. And I might also do supporting green jobs, because that is an environmental, addressing climate change too, that's a big one. These are all environmental issues. I think I'm going to really push environment with Bernie Sanders here. So I'm supporting guns in Texas, but nowhere else, just in Texas. We're going to try to win them over. We're going to try to swing these Republican votes in our favor here in Texas. If I can snag Texas, game over for the Republicans. In the meantime, I don't have, how are my assets looking? Asset-wise, we're making about 30,000 per turn. I might drop another advertisement somewhere. I can campaign for Social Security. I think I can campaign for Social Security. Yeah, he had a plan that he proposed that the National Tax Center was very in favor of. And I'm going to go ahead and campaign for Social Security early on. We're going to do, this is early campaigning, early advertising. I'm going to see if I can swing a few people. I'm running out of money. I need to build a consulting office somewhere. And I do need, so I'm going to have to fly out to California, I think. And probably build another, either an outreach center or headquarters. See what happens. Opportunity in Alaska. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Don't have anything to lose out there. I get a jaded consultant in Alaska. I'm probably not going to win Alaska anyway. Money man. Oh, yeah. An old money man. Oh, you know what? This is like contradictory to Bernie Sanders' whole campaign. He shouldn't have money men. I wonder if I can get away with not using him. And I think I should try. I'm going to try to run the Bernie Sanders strategy and refuse to accept the super PAC money. And instead, let's build campaign headquarters. Well, let's build another outreach center out here in yeah, I need some money. Campaign headquarters here in California. And we'll wait to raise money there. Instead, I think I'm going to swing into Washington. I shouldn't swing into Washington. I should swing into one of these states in the Midwest. Illinois. Yeah, let's swing into Illinois. We'll do some fundraising here. There we go. Nice. And let's build a consulting center here. Ooh, they just did an advertisement. Supporting fighting ISIS. How's Trump doing? We're winning. And endorsement's ready. Here we go. First endorsement. I'm going to try to get the National Gun Owners Association. Okay, I'm going to hold on, and I'm going to try to ambush Trump with this National Gun Owners Association. Right? Does that, hurts us big government. That's okay. 45. Can I do another fundraiser? There we go. Nice. Big fundraisers. Let's get in and swing into Ohio. We need to put a base here. And we gotta start campaigning. Oh, I don't have any. I'll do another fundraiser. We need money. Bernie needs money. And I'm gonna put some sort of headquarters here. How's our endorsements looking? We're getting let's see what Donald Trump does. Wow, what the heck was that? Oh, TV ad. The Republicans always a lot of people just drop a TV ad in Montana. I've seen Clinton do that several times. Time for our headquarters in Ohio. Outreach Center. We're really pushing the outreach centers here. And let's go ahead and give a speech. The Republicans will not like that one. They won't like that one. They won't like that one. You know what? I'm not going to give a speech here yet. Let's swing into Michigan. See what they got going on here. I'm going to be doing a lot of fundraising early, I think. Michigan issues. Fixing infrastructure is definitely something I can campaign on, and that seems like a big issue in Michigan. And I am going to drop a ground game campaign here. Let's try to swing that one. Raise some funds, 93. Okay. Political opportunity in Florida. I definitely want to get down there, but I think he just beat me. And who is that? A kook. Oh man, Trump is killing me on the advertisements. He is killing me here. I think he's pulling ahead. Not yet. Let's get that consulting office up here. I'm going to swing into Texas and give a speech. Talking about how I support gun rights. There we go. 2%. We don't have enough money. Whew, I'm broke. I'm gonna need a money man. I'll probably want to get Clinton, I guess. I'm definitely out of money. Time for a big endorsement. National Gun Owners Association. Ha 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 ha! That just shut down Trump. Oh wow, big time. That shut down Trump. We're gonna have to start giving speeches. Big time speeches. I don't have any money. Support green jobs. Everybody likes that. Taking Texas. We are taking Texas, baby. Feel the burn in Texas. And I gotta swing into Ohio. We gotta swing this swing state. Let's give a speech here on yuck. You know what I need to do? I need to beef up this headquarters, but I can't do it. Abortion rights, supporting gay marriage. What is the breakdown here? there are definitely more. There's more Republicans, but there's 17% swing state. So I think I could get away with a speech like this. And I did, 3%. Nice. Now we're dominating Ohio. Okay. That was huge, that endorsement. That gun owner's endorsement. No interviews. No interviews for Bernie. He is disheveled. And we can't let him take Pennsylvania. We're gonna have to start hiring operatives. Consultant. Raise awareness. Let's send them down to North Carolina. Let's follow that consultant. Give a speech here on nothing. Let's fundraise. Bernie Sanders is really just going to have to go around and fundraise. Swing down to Florida here, we can do a speech. Definitely do a speech on Social Security. He is Jewish. Holding on, what is that? He's got a smear agent. I might shut him down. Because I need to take... Ooh, wow, Massachusetts. I should campaign in the Northeast. I haven't been campaigning in the Northeast because I've been doing all Republican campaign candidates. So... Thanks for the advice. Okay. Man, Trump has got a lot of money. Big money-making machine. Now it's time to grab another endorsement. Which one would Trump want the least? He probably likes that one because of the outsourcing of jobs. Let's go with the National Union Action. 328. That's Texas. Texas is looking good. Florida's looking good. Ohio's looking good. Got to do something about Pennsylvania. Let's do some fundraising down here in Florida. Nice. I'm definitely fundraising more with Bernie Sanders than any other candidate. And I could build a headquarters, but I don't want to build one here. I want to build one... Well, maybe I do need to build one here at some point. I want to build one there. But I won't have money once I get up there. Swing into Wisconsin. Give a speech addressing climate change. That's good. And then we'll settle in Pennsylvania for this turn. And then next turn build a headquarters. What the heck? Oh man, I had something. Alright, who am I gonna pick? You know what? He seemed to like Jim Webb in that interview. And I always thought that he was looking for Jim Webb. Actually, Bloomberg would be the best one for the VP. He's probably got a lot of money, right? Let me look at the characteristics. Bloomberg has got a ton of money, and I need money. Okay, this is my call. I think Bernie Sanders, who's an independent, should pick Michael Bloomberg, if Bernie Sanders gets the nomination, should pick Michael Bloomberg, who's got a ton of money, as his running mate. And Bloomberg he's another independent, and he stood up for weak parties in New York. He kind of cleaned up the system. He stood up for teachers in New York, and he doesn't accept money from. I don't think he needs to accept money from super PACs because he's got his own money. But is he himself a super PAC? No, not really. I don't know. I'm taking him. This could turn the tide. And he's a New York guy. We're rich now. We are rich as heck. I won't curse. I will try to avoid cursing. Massachusetts, New Hampshire, New Jersey. We'll need an HQ up here. Right? I need an HQ here. Yeah, I need more issues to address Pennsylvania, because Pennsylvania's a swing state. How far are we ahead with? He's got a big. Oh, that's us. Where are his outreach centers? He's got one there and one in Pennsylvania. So he's only earning 2 political clout per turn while we're earning 3. I don't know. I want to get the endorsements. So I'm going to go ahead and push for political clout. I'm going to swing back into Vermont and upgrade my headquarters. Start making 90,000 per turn. Political operative. Let's drop him in Massachusetts. And what type of speeches do we have here in Pennsylvania now? Addressing climate change. Let's go. Let's go there. Let's go back to Pennsylvania. You know what operatives I should do? I should get advertising gurus as the operatives. And you know what? I should really start beefing up the operatives, because I think Bernie Sanders seems like he has a lot of people working for him. So that's the next move. I'm going to increase hire an operative here. I'm going to put a TV campaign here. And then I'm going to go ahead and beef up some of my operatives. Then we should travel out to Illinois and try to retake that territory. Okay, so I did pick my running mate, so I'm going to call this end to the episode if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching the live stream, I'm going to keep going. There's actually some people watching. That's amazing. But it's an end to the episode on YouTube, so part 1 over.